into the action. Heat 10, Jam 1, East Anglo Smacksons coming up against the Sons of Icarus. Cupcake and Mushy Wookie on the jam line. And away we go. So Cupcake breaks out and is your lead jam of the Sons of Icarus. Mushy Wookie still being held. East Anglo Smacksons doing a sterling effort just with the free blockers on track. Sons of Icarus also down to free blockers due to foul outs. Cupcake just feeling his way around the Sons of Icarus wall and he is out and 4 points. Multiplayer block picked up on the Sons of Icarus Spirit.
Taking them down to just 2 blockers on the track as Cupcake makes his way back around for a further scoring pass. Breezes his way past the inside, picks up a grand slam. I'll take them up to 14 so far in this jam.
Oh, good work by East Anglo Smacksons there, just clipping off Mushy Wookie. Cupcake now we recycle all the way back. And Cupcake is out. Full 5 points.
Just stepping his way over on the inside line to avoid being hit out.
It was a
beautiful spins there by Mushy Wookie, keeping his head out of the way and breaking through for some scores. 4 points for Sons of Icarus. East Anglo Smacksons, however, will take that for survival points and they will steal all 6 points.
Alright, so we do have Lincolnshire Rolling Thunder taking on Wirral Pack Animals. We have Finickety and Dirty Parry on the jam line.
And Rolling Thunder have the opportunity to get, I believe, 2nd place overall if they win all of their matchups and get leads for all 3. Tomahawk doing his best to make sure that happens. Finickety, beautiful work there on the inside line, just staying in, twisting himself 360 degrees around and taking lead jammer points.
And he really has got that pace, he just flies round.
Carves his way through, bouncing almost off of the opposition players rather than having them there to be in his way. However, this time not quite so lucky and they're able to slow him down and take him out.
Dirty Parry coming up against a strong wall of Lincolnshire. But Finickety is through and again 5 points in the sky as Tomahawk takes Dirty Parry all the way back. And a bit of a dance and a weird thrust movement.
Some jumping going on by the opposition and the jammers there. Finickety, however, just keeping his feet. He looked a little bit drunk there, but he was crossing his feet over to make sure he stayed in the track. Ooh, big hit just taking Finickety down to the ground. Takes himself off. Has a bit of a breather.
I think I just took the wind out of it. That was a big hit. We've seen plenty of them today, but Finickety is back with them. And even going out toe-to-toe with Dirty Parry.
Who's picked up a cutting penalty. So this is now a power jam for the remainder of this jam for Finickety. Tomahawk coming in to try and split apart the Wirral lineup. Finickety just flooring that final D-boom defense. So he gets a 4-point pass on that rotation.
He's been fairly solid all day as Benicity. Even in blocking, he has skied jammers this weekend.
Now we're going to see Mean City in the purple and up against Super Smash Brothers in the blue. And that is T-Virus facing off against Owl.
Super Smash Brothers now to just free on.
T-Virus pushing his way on the front. Able to dodge past War Slammer, picking up lead jammer. War Slammer picking up an out of play penalty. Which takes the Super Smash Bros down to just 2. Lincolnshire doing his best. And a lovely hit to the inside. But T-Virus very quick to react and recover. And he darts back up that inside line once more. Owl now trying to take it through himself. He gets another no pass, no penalty for a 3-point pass.
And T-Virus now just going up against Singletron and Circle Jerk, but he is out. And picks up the 4 points as Owl just gets a big hit off Cronenberg.
Ooh, lovely little apex league there by T-Virus, ensuring another 5 points added onto the Mean City roller derby's tally. Owl just doing a commando roll off the track to make sure he doesn't pick up a cutting penalty.
He styled it out, that's what he did, he styled
it out indeed.
He styled that one out.
Owl being knocked to the outside by Cronenberg. T-Virus getting very low, manages to duck under Circle Jerk, but Singleton giving him a good old thump to the outside line. And Owl having difficulty now getting past this solid 4 wall of MCRD blockers. Circle Jerk is knocking to the outside.
As we're into the final few seconds, 18 plays over 3. But 4 more points picked up by SSB. So Super Brollers end on 7, Mean City end on 21.
Everything on the cake stall is 2 for 50 pence. You got any pennies left? Grab yourself some cakes. 2 for 50p. And we've got the crowd favourite Hades lining up now. Bob's doing his best to try and slow down, but it is the jammer going to Aire Force 1.
Oh, just diving through the walls there of Hades. Oh, Hades jammer just clips off the Aire Force 1 jammer.
And it is a power jam for Aire Force 1. A penalty has been issued to Tamas Junta, but he is asked to remain on track. Easy pass there, Aire Force 1 now going to be clocking up the points against Hades. And again, the inside line, nice and easy, opened up. Boys in purple picking up the points against the guys in pink. Dodging a little bit there from Aire Force 1, but dodging happens indeed, and it's another 4-point pass. Oh, beautiful footwork, lovely gliding there. And that's an initial pass taken now by Hades Roller Boys, and they are in a scoring position. they will take 6 survival points away from the jam here.
So J-Rex coming up against Owl here, Sons of Icarus coming up against Super Smash Brawlers as we roll into Jam 5 in this final heat.
And it is Owl from the Super Smash Brawlers who picks up lead jammer. Cheering continuously in the crowd, I'm loving it.
There is a lot of Nottingham fans in here today. Sons of Icarus, J-Rex is out of the pack.
We are seeing Sons of Icarus being depleted down to just one blocker on the track. But Team J-Rex really good at just pushing his way through. Madad asked to stay on the track, but he's unable to slow down Owl on his approach. And again, J-Rex looking to come in hard and heavy with the opposition, using his own player.
Owl now just hits the inside, little apex jump and he's away. Singletron with a big hit on J-Rex. Takes him all the way back. Owl hits the outside, gets down low, and away he goes. 5 points. Owl picks up the track. X is the only jammer out on track.
J-Rex picking up a grand slam for the Sons of Icarus, bringing it up to 13 points as we go into the very last few seconds of this jam. And the time is just not on the Sons of Icarus side. The Super Smash Brawlers take all 6 points away from that matchup.
And there is some elect dressed fans from Nottingham just over there. One's got a seagull.
I think they did the cannonball red.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Dressed like that?
Dressed like that.
I'd have arrested them. And thrown away the key.
I'd have arrested you if you'd have done it like that, let's be fair.
I'm on point.
Block and roll now for the East Anglo Smacksons up against our Hades 2 roller boys. This block and roll who takes lead jammer. Almost going around the whole apex backwards. And it's the East Anglo Smacksons taken down to just 2 blockers on the track. Block and roll, however, just working his way round, picking up more points for the Smacksons.
And Smacksons just holding the jammer from Hades just a little bit longer. Smacksons coming around, picking up.
Hades are giving it their all here, with a minute left to play.
Cheering on Hades, which is beautiful to see.
Block and roll picks up another 5 points. And it looks like we've come into the final seconds here. And there we go. Hades Coming off the track after 2 skaters giving it their all. And now we've got Main City Roller Derby coming up against Lincolnshire Rolling Thunder.
Scazabite looking to take on Hooks and Kisses. And these are the few teams who still have all of their players left in this last heat. Scazabite staying on his toes, staying inside and picking up the lead jammer for the Thunderducks.
Great work by Gather inside. This is being taken. Oh, and a track cut penalty dished out.
That was definitely a pull for the cut there by Lincolnshire. They were aiming to get that confusion in and a power jam for their jammer.
So Lincolnshire.
Scazabite's coming up with a little bit of help from Tomahawk, but Mean City locking down. Scazabite goes to the outside, spins himself around, he's down on the ground, but he is not out. Not yet, he is now back on the track, facing up against T-Virus. Optimus Prime giving him a nudge, but not taking him out. Just taking a multiplayer block and taking Lincolnshire down to 3 blockers. As Scazabite makes his way around on a second scoring pass, he's nudged to the outside by T-Virus. And Hooks and Kisses coming in now on a scoring pass. He's rotating around the outside, and that will put the 2 teams level. Scazabite takes a big hit to the inside by Codenberg. Hooks and Kisses now coming up against Tomahawk, but dodges his way around the inside, and that puts Mean City Roller Derby ahead of Lincolnshire Rolling Thunder as we come in for a final few seconds. Scazabite now back on the track, pushing his way around, and more points picked up. Mean City will take that win. 5 points over Lincolnshire Rolling Thunder, who will take a point away. That will deny Lincolnshire the chance to hit second place. They cannot make second place now. They can only make as high as something lower than second.
So something lower than second for Lincolnshire. What a great jam there by both teams. Main City, Hooks and Kisses just exploded onto that track. We're now back onto the flat track. Aire Force 1 coming up against Sons of Icarus. And Oblivious Prime out front looking for lead as Ned goes to the box. And Sons of Icarus jammer Bushi Wookie is out. Oh, Oblivious Prime out and lead.
Oblivious Prime out as lead. He's cheering on the crowd. I think he wasn't quite aware how close Bushi Wookie was behind him. And both jammers breaking through almost at the same time. Bushi Wookie taking the outside line, which appears to be a little bit easier. Oblivious Prime having to take that middle inside line and work hard for it. Bushi Wookie just gliding down, picks up a cutting penalty. So this is now a power jam for the Aire Force 1 jammer, Oblivious Prime, who is doing his best. And now his team are in there trying to break apart that Sons of Icarus wall.
It looks like Oblivious Prime just coming on the outside, just trying to feel his way through, picking up these points. Aire Force 1 looking to finish as strong as possible. Oh, Ned goes in with a big hit, but gets some back for his trouble. And Oblivious Prime back on track.
Balance, just managing to retain it. Claps from the audience. I think that was probably at 6.1.
It was like a baby giraffe just running away from a hyena or something.
Oblivious Prime managing to walk through on a no-pack situation. Deadly Nedley taking that as a hit for his team to points.
So Dirty Parry coming up against Optimus Prime. It's a Jam 9, Mid-City taking on Wirral Pack Animals.
Optimus Prime battling his way around the outside, picking up lead jammer to the cheers of the crowd, but Dirty Parry is not too far behind him. Lucas Prime trying to break apart the Pack Animals, manages to just shunt D-Boom out of the way and picks up a grand slam as Dirty Parry is being held quite steady by the Mean City boys. Oblivious Prime just dancing his way around the inside.
Absolutely, even giving the Boom a little bit of a clip as he went round. Dirty Parry is out.
A little bit of space and Dirty Parry's taking it, but Oblivious Prime using the entirety of the track to pick up another set of 4 points for Mean City. Easy pass there, Dirty Parry on the outside line, another 4 points. Both teams just racking them up. Oblivious Prime taking a knock into the officials. Lovely spin around the outside, picking up another set of 5 points.
Looks like Mid-City with 20 seconds left to play, looks like overtaking the victory.
Optimus Prime just using his force to push his way past on that inside line, but Dirty Parry is back on track. Not for too long as he picks up another cutting penalty at the end of that jump. Number 10, just a handful more jams left to go in this survival tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, this will see the Super Smash Brothers in blue facing up against the East Anglo Smacksons in green.
Nice colours. Colours are nice.
I wouldn't trust anything you say about nice colours right now, though. Let's be fair. These teams with reduced pack numbers.
So Al taking on the flash as we roll into Jam 10.
Status, even though he's been knocked out and recycles his way to the back of the pack. The Flash picking up a penalty comes and sits down in the penalty box. So we are running Power Jam to the Smash Brawlers with just 2 blockers for the Smacksons on the track. Smash Brawlers do their best just to hold and contain them and allow Owl an easy pass.
Really good work by Al, just hitting outside the flat track yet again, low and quick on 1 foot. He breaks out. Of course, I've had to step up the jamming rotation, even Singletron picking up the start due to Western being fouled out.
Al taking his time as he makes his way back onto the track, nice and steady, making sure he's not going to pick up any penalties, but it allows the Smacksons time to reform. J-Lo not quite able to knock Owl off at the front, and he picks up another set of 5 points for the boys in blue. Warhammer being recycled back, but Owl still pushed his way up at the front against Cupcake. Manages to glide his way around the outside, picks up another 5-point pass for the Super Smash Brollers.
Owl just being recycled all the way back by block and roll.
They'll take another 6 points, clock it up in their tally. They've had a good heat recently, so they'll be happy with that. And now we are looking at one of the smallest, second smallest game that we've had here today. Jam number 11, second last jam of the day. And Sons of Ingra is picking up a jammer almost instantaneously, but maybe still battling their way through today. There's a lot happening on the track, but I think with just 2 players throughout today. A huge well done to those. Both teams there playing really low numbers. And we now go into the final jam of the day, which sees Lincolnshire Rolling Thunder face off against Aire Force 1, and Tomahawk jamming for the Rolling Thunder has picked up lead jammer.
So Tomahawk breaks it through, picking up on his second pass. Aire Force 1 yet to get that jammer out at this point. Tomahawk flying around at this point, trying to end with as big a score as possible.
And we're going to get a cutting penalty issued to the Aire Force 1 jammer, so this is now a power jam also for Lincolnshire Rolling Thunder. Just 2 blockers on the track for Tomahawk to have to work against. He dodges around, but taken down to the ground, and that will be a low block penalty on Mr. T. So a single blocker for Aire Aire Force 1 now on the track. Oblivious Prime up against Tomahawk and Lincolnshire Rolling Thunder. A bit of distraction work there by Finickety allows Tomahawk to glide through on those 5 points. Oblivious just being swarmed and Tomahawk picking up another 5-point pass. Knocked to the inside by Holy Smith. But now Aire Force 1 are starting to get their numbers back together. Tomahawk blasting his way through. And Gazabai doing a big hit to the outside line. Recycling the Aire Force 1 jump all the way back. Good work there by Tomahawk, staying on after taking that hit. Finickety off to the penalty box. And Gazabai now trying to size up with the Aire Force 1 jammer. And that is your last jam of the day.